Good evening, viewers. This is Larissa Kurba, bringing you the Salesian news across the globe. The Salesians from Timor-Leste, Vice Province TLS, have shared, for 3 months, we do not have a single case of contagion. As of now, we have only 2 cases. After 4 consecutive months of lockdown, everything seems almost back to normal with the exception of public gatherings. We do not feel the need to continue any extraordinary services related to COVID-19. This might be the case for some other EAO countries as well. After a long wait, the Darkhans Communities Mongolia Delegation Rector, Father Simon Lee said, "Slowly our youth are coming back. All our educational activities were disrupted since March, and the Mass still until today. It is a blessing that our young people are coming to the oratory. Last Saturday, after a very long time, we went together for an outing. Unfortunately, just a few kilometers after departure, our bus broke down. We were forced to remain at that spot. However, our youngsters didn't mind and immediately began playing on the green grass. And after a very long time, you can spot deep joy on the faces of all the oratory staff and the Salesians. We went to our Darkhans farm and verified that our vegetables and fruits are growing better than before the pandemic." St. Joseph's High School, Wadala, Mumbai of the Salesian province of Mumbai remembered the great academic, philosopher and teacher Dr. Sarvepalli Radhakrishnan on his birth anniversary by honoring all the teachers. The tradition of this celebration recalls the episode of his pupils persuading him to celebrate his birthday. But he in turn requested his pupils that 5th September be observed as Teachers' Day rather than his birthday. Ever since 1962, this day is celebrated all over India, dedicated to all the gurus to appreciate and acknowledge their selfless efforts and hard work in shaping lives. Not only for the provinces of China, Indonesia, St. Louis, Versiglia and Timor-Leste, St. Callisto, Caravaggio, but for the whole Salesian congregation. This year is a good opportunity to treasure the memory of our first 2 martyrs, St. Louis, Versiglia and St. Callisto, Caravaggio, 90 years after their death in China and 20 years after their canonization at the Vatican. And we experience that our martyrs' memory lifts our missionary spirit. After the EAO pilgrimage to the birthplace of St. Louis Versiglia, Oliver Gessi, Pavia, Northern Italy, last February 2020, communication channels between the Versiglia compatriots and the Salesians of our region were strengthened. The monthly parish newsletter, Oliver Mies, has already featured the EAO pilgrimage on 3 occasions. They are looking ahead to the 100th anniversary of Bishop's Versiglia Episcopal ordination, January 2021, and new publication and video about their martyr. The season of creation and ecumenical movement celebrated by the World Council of Churches, along with the Catholic Church, was launched at the Mumbai Salesians Novitiate Salesian Training Institute STI, Nashik, on 4th September 2020. The month-long celebration that began with a Eucharistic adoration is to culminate on the feast day of St. Francis of Assisi on 4th October. The month was inaugurated by Mumbai Salesians Novice Master Father Dr. Wyman Gonzalez, who specialized in the philosophy of ecology, philosophy of science at the Salesian Pontifical University, Rome, with his thesis towards a new paradigm in understanding of biodiversity loss and its impact on socio-economic progress in the writings of Vandana Shiva, later published as a 2018 monograph, Green Mind over Grey Matter, Ecological Perspective to Global Environmental Crisis. Today marks the beginning of week 2 for the season of creation. Now through Saturday, September 12th, we celebrate creation through a key part of any growth. We enhance it. How can we best enhance creation? We plant and restore. Some of our Salesian schools and communities have programs year-round to achieve this natural wonder. For instance, Father Alan Yonard, SDB, reports that La Salesian in Sherbrooke, QC, Canada is proud to offer 7 options for a particular path that can enrich and expand the usual high school academic experience. All students at La Salesian choose one of the options that will suit their talents or that will give birth to a new passion. Yet, there is one option that helps students enhance creation on a daily basis: the Citizens of Earth. It allows students to learn more about the issues that affect our planet and leads them to develop leadership skills. Moreover, this option is offered at the rate of 6 90-minute meetings per 20-day cycle. It is safe to say that 2020 has impacted each one of our lives, even our spiritual way of life. In fact, 2020 is the first year that our CCD oratory programs was paused due to the pandemic. Nevertheless, that did not halt our Salesian program in the UK. Thanks to the amazing administration of Miss Sally Sutton, OLV CCD coordinator, and all the Salesian brothers and catechists that volunteered their time, our program continued virtually until May. Despite the hardships of uncertainty, despair, and time management, our youth and confirmation candidates achieved their knowledge of their sacraments. Alas, before we knew it, we were finally given the green light to proceed and bestow the sacraments of baptism, confirmation, and First Communion. What an amazing miracle! We have come to the end of today's news. Thanks for joining us. See you tomorrow at the same time and same channel. This is Larissa Kurba, wishing you a pleasant evening.